Alright, match with our budget living end against red-green Tron. I'm starting about a half turn late, but this is a match against a guy named Kevin who does play also at the end game. So we let off with our tapped land. Plan to cycle this Jungle Weaver on his next turn. Although I may cycle this monstrous Carabid. If we can get this Avalanche Riders out before he assembles Tron, should be good to go. He sacks the Sphere for green for Ancient Stirrings. Let's see what he finds. He got a mine, so he's got at least 2 of the 3 Tron pieces. Plays the mine. Hopefully he's not sitting on a power plant. Alright. I think during his end step we're going to cycle the Street Wraith. So first we'll cycle the Street Wraith. Shriekmaw's not great against him. We'll go ahead and cycle the Jungle Weaver. No, we'll cycle the Carabid. Hopefully we get another thing we can cycle. Nope, just more Shriekmaws. And the living end. That's not what we wanted to see. Alright. We'll ship the turn. And hopefully he doesn't assemble turn 3 Tron and we can Avalanche Riders him. This is where the deck wants Fulminator Mage, because being able to blow up one of those lands now would be fantastic. Alright, Grove, so we are not looking at Tron. Alright, we will cycle our Jungle Weaver. Something good. Beast Within, that's another way to kill a Tron land, so that works. Alright, we're going to take 2 from this Blood Crypt. Play out our Avalanche Riders. And normally I would say destroy the tower, but he searched for the mine. Well, he pulled the mine off Stirring, so maybe the mine's the way to go. So I think we're going to destroy the mine. And then next turn we can Beast Within another land and then Shriekmaw. Just gotta try and keep him off of Tron as long as possible. relic. That's not good. May have to base within that relic. Alright, we made the right decision in not blowing up the tower. Alright, in our upkeep, we are going to blow up that relic so that the Avalanche Riders will stay in the graveyard. Waiting for him to respond. Alright, so as expected he popped the relic. So he gets no beast, and the Avalanche Riders goes to the yard. We would not pay the echo cost. Play out this blood-filled caves. Get another life. Wish that was an untapped land so that we could play the Pale Recluse, but the mana base is pretty budget here. Although even a Black Cleave Cliffs would have entered tapped there, so. There's a map. I'm guessing my turn he cracks that for another Tron piece. Ancient Stirrings. Hopefully he does not find a power plant or a mine. O-Stone. Well, that's annoying. Ghost Quarter. It's not too big of a problem. And you got a mine. So he's still looking for a power plant, it looks like. Alright, now the question is, do we want to play out this Shriekmaw for 5? Or do we want to land cycle this Pale Recluse? I think we're going to land cycle the Pale Recluse. And then suspend our Living End. We're pretty much good on colors. I'll just grab a Stomping Ground. Now he's got a few turns, and I can handle anything but Ugin or Karn. Like, those are what I'm trying to hide from. There's the mine. I'm guessing the O-Stone's incoming. That was expected. Alright, 2 more turns till Living End, and we drew another Living End. I think think I might as well cast this first Shriek Maw just to get some pressure, but I don't know that that's useful. Because the living is going to go off before it can even really do anything. And I do need an answer to Wormcoil, and I don't have a good one right now. There's Tron. We're a bit mana flooded here. What are we looking at here? Wormcoil. Alright, I don't want to kill the Wormcoil yet. Actually, Shriek Maw can't kill the Wormcoil. So I'll probably just play out the Shriek Maw as a blocker. Alright, well, the Avalanche Riders is good timing. Blow up that mine again. And now we've got our blocker. Fulminator Mage would be much better in this instance, but Avalanche Riders is doing work. Alright, we'll of course block. I'm sure he blows the O-Stone next turn. But I'll get to blow up a couple of lands. Blow up his colored source and his power plant. And he'll O-Stone in response. So he'll be left with his worms. And I have a bunch of Shriek Maws. Oh, we need another black. Unfortunately, Shriek Maw cannot destroy these tokens. We really would like to see more cyclers. There's another Tron land. Alright, we'll go ahead and block the Death Touch guy. Just to get it out of the way. Alright, the land flood is real. This is exactly half the lands in our deck. The question is, do I want to suspend another living end? So he'll get that worm coil back off of it. I don't think I want to give him back that worm coil. I'm guessing, yeah, we're just gonna bang these two guys together. Nothing going on? I guess I can just cast the Simian Spirit Guide and start beating for 2. Let's do it. He's at 30, so that's a 15 turn clock. Probably not going to work. There's a relic. So we're now another Simian Spirit Guide. We're gonna get there, boys and girls. He needs to hit a land drop. In order to cast anything. Which would be why he cycled that thing. Now we can profitably cast Living End if we get some cycling creatures. We're starting to get to the point that the real threat to us is Ugin, and we can live through almost anything else. But he does need to hit a mine in order to cast Ugin. He appears to not be able to get any mana. Well, we're probably looking at about 3 turn clock, which is not bad. He's ghost quartering himself. He probably needs to Sylvan Scrying. stirrings. See if he gets the mine. There's only 2 mines left on the deck. You got a grove. It's not a mine. Pyroclasm? Well, no longer has to worry about Simian Spirit Guide beatdowns. And now we see a Cascade card on turn 14. Alright, he's starting to get in business. Looking for a green. Does he have a scrying? Oh, there's Tron. That's not what we wanted to see. Is that the Karn Father? Exiling our guy. I believe we are about to violent outburst for 2 Simian Spirit Guides, because that's what we've come to. So we need to kill that Karn before it takes over the game. How unfortunate. Well, let's beat up Karn. I think now that he's got Tron, we might want to just start cycling and suspend this living end and hope we can get a big living end. Although 7 3 times is, I don't know, he had no lands. That means he must have a bunch of action in his hand. I think we've got to just start trying to try and set up a big living end to win. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He has enough to play Emrakul. And looks like there it is. I don't know that I have anything in the deck that can beat Emrakul, so I think we concede. Alright, let's go to sideboard. That Mana Flood was unfortunate. Alright, we're going to grab Fairy Macabre so we don't bring back Actually, I think ingot chewers are better than fairy macabres here. Maybe one fairy macabre. Shriek maws are completely useless. Ingot chewers are real good. Slaughter games to take Emrakul and or Worm Coils might not be bad. We'll take the Spirit Guides out, they didn't seem that useful, and bring in a Slaughter Games. We'll take out one Demonic Dread because he's not going to give us targets for it most of the time. And we'll drop one of our spiders. I think that's good. Alright, hopefully we don't see half the lands in our deck. If we do, we do. We're playing a really budgetized deck against arguably the best deck in the format right now since Splinter Twin's gone. This hand seems keepable. We've got our Avalanche Riders, we've got some cycling we can do early on to try and hit our land drops. This feels right. We don't have a way to beat a turn 1 relic, but we'll do what we can. Alright, Chromatic Star is not nearly as bad. Alright, let's cycle our Deadshot Minotaur. We're actually going to Ingot Chewer that star. Because if he... Oh, I don't know. No, we need to try and get our land drop. It's more important than taking out that star. Last chance. Come on, land drop. That's unfortunate. That many cards we saw and no land drop. Alright, now it's really painful that we missed that land drop. If he's Sylvan Scryings right now for a tower, then things are looking real bad. Alright, Stirrings. It's better. Got a Karn. Karn is not good for us. Alright, we will be blowing up that map. Much as it pains me to not get our land drop. I'm just going to destroy the map and ship the turn. We have so much good interaction against him if we just hit another land. Oh, he had natural Tron. Nice. Alright, yeah, we lose this game. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see what we would have gotten. There were just no lands coming. Oh well.